idea at all when you're going to get your boys back and then start training and playing games again?
Hopefully. I'm in discussions with Football League, with the other academy managers near enough every week. I've got another one tomorrow, but August the 3rd is the date we're looking at when they come in.
Is it going to be completely different? We're going to be into isolation type training with individuals and things like that?
No, I mean it's full contact training from August 3rd or August 4th. I think it's the Monday of that weekend when they're allowed to come back in. So it'll be full contact training. The only thing, as we sit here now, probably a month away from a start date, is what they're going to do about the testing. Because if it's the testing that the first team players have to do at the moment, the Premiership players have to do, and the playoffs players have to do, then it won't happen because of the cost. Hopefully in a month's time we'll be down to a temperature test every day, and a consent form signed. So we'll have to wait and see, but there's updates every week.
Of course, without saying that, you must just be looking forward to getting back amongst it.
Well, yeah, I mean, we've what was it, 20th of March, 14th of March when we finished. It was like coming to end of winter, and now we're in the middle of summer, and you know, we would have finished this league season, all gone on holiday, had 6 weeks off, come back, would have been in second week of pre-season training now, and we're still 4 weeks away from coming back to start again. So yeah, I think everybody's about had enough of all this now, but we've got to be careful, as everybody keeps saying, but it is opening up all over now, and I mean, you know, Saturday all the bars opened up again and the shops seem to be all open again. The only things now that I know of now are probably swimming pools and gyms, so you know, we're heading in the right direction, hopefully.
Got to finish off with the news about Mark Gillespie. It seems like only yesterday, Eric, that you were plucking this skinny young lad out of obscurity, and look at him now. What a circle he's taken.
Incredible, isn't it? I mean, he's such a likeable bloke as well. You know, he's grown into a really proper human being. You know, when he first came to us at 16, he was small, he was scrawny, and everybody said like, he's never going to be big enough. He's not going to be strong enough. But he went about it. He went about it the right way. I think Simon Smith was our goalkeeping coach at the time when I brought him in here, and Simon has brought him back to Newcastle. He has done the full circle, you know. And good luck to him. It's not every day that you grow up supporting your own club side, and then you get released by them, and then you come back at 28 years old, and he's joining an unbelievable club. And if they get the takeover right, they could be one of the biggest clubs in this country. So, you know, I've spoke to Mark. He's absolutely delighted that he never thought this day would come, and you could tell in his face and his voice that he's so thrilled about going back. But I have my doubts about his game time, and it worries me that. And I'm only worried about him because I like him. You know, he's been a first choice goalkeeper for like 8 to 10 years, you know, 300 and odd games, and you know, just hopefully that he goes there and he enjoys his football, but you know, and where's his game time coming from, you know? So but we'll have to wait and see. He's a determined person. He's threatening. He thinks he's going to be second choice, and I hope he is. He'll work damn hard. That's all I know.
It shows, doesn't it? You've said it so many young lads, if there's a disappointment, use it to push yourself on, and his career's been an example of that. Yeah,
I mean, he made his debut for Carlisle's youngest ever goalkeeper. Made probably about 150, 60 appearances, and then left and went to and moved on. And that's how I look at a youth team player. I mean, if you look at Gerard, I'd love Gerard to have played 100 league games with us and then moved on. You know, but it's a changing market now. Clubs are looking for young players to take and develop them themselves. So the chances of them playing a lot of first team games now is diminishing. But Mark did it. What I saw as a proper product come through the youth. Did his 2 years, got into the first team, made truckload of appearances, and then moves on. You know. So, and then he's moved back to his hometown club. So brilliant.
Thanks for